Hi folks, camera's playing up, it's hunting for focus. Once we get started it'll be okay. £200 weight paper, Saunders Waterford, cold pressed. I think I'm going to put the light on. It's a horrible day now, it's starting off very bright and now it's pouring with rain. Very dull, it is winter of course. Right, so here we go. Wet the paper all over. Do a sort of a mountainy type of scene. The brush wasn't really clean. So Dennis sent me a pack of £200 Saunders Waterford and a pack of Bockingford £200 weights. Okay. Now I've added, well he sent me a lot of watercolours, many of which I won't use, but some I will, and I'm just trying out this raw sienna and some, look at that, this is artist quality, it's Ken Bromley I think. Yeah, Ken Bromley. Just had a delivery of some artisan rinse renew, some fast drying medium. I mix that with my linseed oil, helps it go further, or the dryer helps it dry. Let's add a bit of that lovely vermilion now. Oh, could be a sunrise, couldn't it? We'll add a bit of, that's Ken Bromley Ultramarine I think. Most of the change of using light red. Bit of ultramarine, more ultramarine in there. Right, okay. Let's finish my beverage. Now even a £200 weight paper does expand. You could wet both sides, but you need to put it on a clean board. So I remember a demonstration at Art Group years ago, many years ago, with John Darlison, a very well-known British watercolourist, super painter, was demonstrating, and we were there a bit early, and we were sort of chatting to him. He wet both sides of his full an imperial size. This is quarter size, 4 times the size. I've got the demo, and I'm sure some of you have seen it. He wet both sides, knowing that the half hour before he started the demo, it would soak right in, but it was still damp. And as he worked on the big sheet of the lovely scene, it was wet, and then slowly he developed the dry brush effect because the paper had dried sufficiently. Right, I can use my medium height now, put in some sort of a mountain distance. So we'll have those colours, so a bit of the vermilion, and let's have, oops, be careful of flicks. It's a little bit darker than that. Get some burnt sienna in there. So, bit of sienna. Bit of Caggiano. Alright, let's get some darks in there. While the paint's like that, we can get some good rich dark. Burnt sienna. So I'll give this a try in a minute. So just get some red in there. Get some bit of green shade in there. Okay. Put in some foreground while that's drying off, or while it's soaking in. I'm going to lift out some of that. I'll probably fill in, well it will. Okay, let's get a bit of foreground in now, so let's have some burnt umber. A bit of that. The paint's grey in there. Now that's all going to diffuse. Right, give that a dry now. Then we get into some harder edge stuff. So take your headphones off, folks. Go. I've done with bones right. I want to just get some hard edge on the horizon. So some good dark green. Clean it up afterwards. Then we go uphill. If you're a bit unsure of your horizon, you can always draw a very faint line. Don't score the paper though. Just soften the edge. To let the paint run down a bit. Clean the brush. And then just get that going to nothing just by putting some clean water underneath where that hard edge is developing. Okay, that'll do. Let's dry it a little bit. Okay, we don't really miss the effect there. We're going to put some hard stuff over that. Right, let's just see if we can lift out that horizon. Okay, well that seems to be okay. Let's just re-click it. If you want to know what I'm listening on my headphones, it's YouTube. Good old YouTube. Right, okay, now we want some I'm going to use this little hake. It's Frank Clark's from his set of brushes. They're good little brushes. Not so sure about the other ones. It's not my brush. The big one. I like my own Rob Manson hakes, which I've always used, although they have changed over the years. Okay, let's get in some nice green. Bit of bushy stuff on the foreshore here. I think that's the word for it. Just a bit of cad yellow and Payne's grey. Very, very light touch with all this. bit of rigger work. Right, okay, clean the brush, get a little brush, a little bit of tissue, still wet. I'll give that a dry. Take your headphones off again. That didn't bleed out quite as much as I'd hoped, but never mind. Some boat houses. Well, that's about it really. Can always put in a little bit of white gouache if you want, but I don't think that's necessary. That's what it is. Let's put a mount on it. Just a simple mountain scene, or a Lake District scene. How beautiful Windermere. So it's not, it's just I just made it up as I went along. There we are. Let's just ease you up so you can see in the mount. There we are. Very simple. Hope you like it, folks, and I'll see you soon. I'm going to do an oil painting now. with one of my oily ones. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.